This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected. Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics, united community, empowered people, exceptional health. And our community credit union. Our priority is you. Good afternoon and welcome to the Regional Athletic Complex in Lacey, Washington for the 2019 West Central Southwest 3A District Softball Tournament. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, features the opening round game between the Shelton Highclimbers and the Spanaway Lake Sentinels. My name is Dietrich Allen, and you are watching the Our Community Credit Union On Deck Show. The Lady Highclimbers are the number 4 team from the South Sound Conference and are 9-11 on the season. Shelton won their final 5 conference games to go from last place to 4th and make the district tournament. The Climbers have won 6 of their last 7 games, but are coming off Tuesday's 7-4 non-conference loss to North Kitsap. The Sentinels are 15-5 overall and took 3rd in the Pierce County League. Spanaway Lake has won 4 straight, the last 3 by shutout. The Lake Ladies last played Friday in a 10-0 win over Graham Kapowsin. The last time these teams played was on May 8, 2012, with Spanaway Lake beating Shelton 12-0. Coming up on the Our Community Credit Union On Deck Show, Jerry Apple will be joining the broadcast with lineups and batting order. And of course, the first pitch is just moments away. It's the opening game of the 2019 West Central Southwest 3A District Softball Tournament, the Shelton Highclimbers versus the Spanaway Lake Sentinels, next on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Since 1941, our community credit union has been focused on our members and helping you achieve your financial goals. At OCCU, we offer personal, mortgage, home equity, and business loans to meet your needs. Our top priority remains the same, providing personal, professional caring service to our members.
Helping people is very gratifying. To be able to say I work at a place that does that every single day, I'm very proud to be a part of that.
Become a member and become part of a growing, diversified family.
When you call OCCU, you get a live person, not a recording. Call representatives like me are truly here for you.
Dedicated to our community, last year OCCU employees volunteered over 1,700 hours to 43 service groups, schools, and community events. For over 20 years, we've been awarded the highest rating from Bauer Financial, the nation's leading bank, rating, and research firm. Come see the difference and give OCCU an opportunity to earn your trust.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is superior to 2D mammography. Call today to schedule your mammogram.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics, equal opportunity provider, translation services provided.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Well, welcome back to the rack, field number 4.
Alex Walters is number 24.
Okay, thanks, Kim. Alex Walters is 24. You got that, Jerry?
I do.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've been scrambling to get starting batting orders and what have you. What we do know is, well, the following, I think. Let's see if I can pull that up. Let's see. Well, mostly this is how it's going to look, Jerry, with a couple of exceptions. Let me take a look here. Oh, well, that mic's really hot. Okay. Let's make sure I got everything going on here. HDMI needs to go. Yeah, all right, we'll deal with it. Okay, Jerry, we'll just go with what we have. We know that the Spanaway Lake is the following, but doesn't look like we're going to have a whole lot of time for that. So let's just get right into it, Jerry. As the Highclimbers will be up first.
Okay.
And leading things off will be Malia Walsh, as she has for most of the season. And in the pitching circle for Spanaway Lake, it's going to be Carmen Miller. And the catcher is Gabrielle Kamke. So we're about ready to get this thing started with Malia Walsh. And Jerry, we'll just have to go with what you have. You can take that and do what you need. Will height is 4. So Malia Walsh will start things off, and we are chatter going already. And it's ball 1. What do we got going on here, Jerry? Got some. Okay, next pitch. That's a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Malia Walsh, catcher for the Climbers. Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. It's a leadoff batter here. Gooley is on deck. It's over at shortstop today, but we'll get to that when we can. Next pitch on the way. Strike 3, and that's out number 1 for the Climbers here in the top of the first inning. Taya Gooley is the batter. Oh, I know what the yeah, okay. So Taya on Tuesday, let's see, she was 1 for 2. Scored 3 runs, however. First pitch, swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And yes, Jerry is here. He's just very quiet right now.
Yeah.
So the next pitch popped up, and the pitcher will go just outside the pitching circle, and that is out number 2. So that'll bring up Cam Highland. She will get to start in the pitching circle when the Climbers get there. And should she reach?
Yeah, and she was 2 for 3 Tuesday against North Kitsap, and she had 2 RBIs.
Was that a ball? Nobody's doing the scoreboard because, you know, there's not enough people. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1 is the count to Cam Highland. Alex Walters is on deck should Cam reach. To pop and fly one off. Over our head. Boy, that took a lot of time to come down, Jerry.
Yeah, it did.
Gee, that was high. We have a tent overhead, so we can't look up, but we're pretty protected, except when they come straight down at the speed of gravity. Might come through. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And your camera's protected, right?
Oh, there's a nice hit out into the outfield. Highland's going to turn the corner, head for second, and there's a 2-out double for the Climbers.
Good base running by Cam Highland.
That'll bring up Alex Walters.
And she's playing first base, and she was 1 for 4 on Tuesday night.
So 1 on, 2 out for the Highclimbers here.
The game that they played on Tuesday night was a non-conference game.
Right, a little tune-up against a very good team. Took the Olympic League. And Walters takes strike 1. Phoenix Miller is on deck. Should Walters reach, she'll dribble 1 foul. So 0-2. Glad everybody could join us here for our district broadcast from the Regional Athletic Complex. And it's ball 1. So the count is 1-2.
And we're very pleased to see the Highclimbers here. They have done very well here at the end of the season.
Next pitch, outside swing and a miss, and that'll end the inning.
So
the Climbers leave one out there, get one hit, and we head to the bottom of the first, and no score with Spanaway Lake coming up. Didn't mean to rob your thunder there, Jerry, but that one I can get done. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I was just. You want me to say the starting lineup for Spanaway?
We will in a minute.
Okay.
Sick with a cold or flu? Too busy to see a healthcare provider for a minor ailment? Now you can see a healthcare provider by phone or internet from your home or office 24/7. Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics offers a 24/7 service from a qualified medical provider called My Mason Virtual Care. Private and secure, Virtual Care gives you at least 20 minutes of phone or internet visit for only $35, with options for Skype, FaceTime, or video chat. For more information and a complete list of illnesses cared for, go online to mymasonvirtualcare.com.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
What the... bring a camera into this view here. Jerry, go ahead with the what we have for the lineups for the...
Sure. Spanaway will be leading off the home team with number 4, Kayliana Sablin at center field. Batting second will be number 6, Emily Panush at shortstop. Batting third will be Carmen Miller pitching. And batting cleanup will be Kendall Riddle playing third. Batting fifth will be Gabrielle Kamke playing catcher. Batting sixth will be Janelle Clark playing right field. Batting seventh will be number 15, Ashley Carlton, first base. Batting number 8 for the Spanaway Sentinels will be Jasmine Bennett, and she's playing second base. And batting in the 9th position will be number 3, Damaris Best, and she's playing left field.
So Sablin will lead things off for the Sentinels. Don't have much information on the Sentinels, Jerry.
Well, we do know that they got 3rd place in their league, and they're 15-5 overall and 8-5 in their league.
So Cam Highland in the pitching circle for the Highclimbers. And the first pitch is ball. Got lots of chatter here, Jerry. Can you hear me all right there, Jerry?
I can hear you real well.
Yeah, right.
As long as you can hear me, I guess.
I got it. We're good.
All right.
That one's fouled off, so 1-1 is the count. Leadoff batter. I think we hadn't been doing this for a while, Jerry. I'm a little rusty. Didn't we just do a soccer game?
We did.
Well, you and Kelly Reardon did all the talking about that one. Fly ball, high, shallow, in center field under there to grab it and one away. And who was out in center field, Jerry?
Center field for us is
I think it's Carly.
Kayla Zemblis.
Oh, is it Kaz? Okay, yeah. So one away. So that'll bring up Emily Panush.
And she's playing shortstop.
So one away, and she'll fly one out of play. That was playable, actually. I was wrong. So I'm trying to change my graphics in the corner of my eye. I see it drop down there, and Emily Morris trying to get to it. 0-1 is the count. That one's fly and a little bit out there, and on the run to get it is, was that Carly Van Otten? Yes, it was. So 2 away for the Climbers here, or for the Sentinels, excuse me. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Carmen Miller.
It looks like they have switched the center fielder and the left fielder for us. Normally they play just different.
One first pitch in there for a strike. Sorry, Jerry. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
Well, I was just saying that the center fielder and the left fielder normally play just opposite of what they're doing today, but no big deal.
Inside ball, 1-1-1. Trying to catch up with all my graphics here. Boy, we got some vocal fans here.
Yeah, we have 2 outs here.
Yeah, we do.
Nobody on.
That's a fly ball again. That one, Gooley is going to go out and nab that one, and that's
Tia makes the catch.
So 1, 2, 3 go the Sentinels. On all fly balls, we head to the second. No score. We'll be right back.
Everyone has dreams, but not everyone knows the steps they need to take to get there. At the Community Financial Center, we help members of our community credit union to work toward their dreams. Located inside the Shelton Mountain View branch, the Community Financial Center works with families to help them pursue their short and long-term goals, specializing in comprehensive financial planning, investment advisory services, insurance, and retirement planning. At the Community Financial Center, we work one-on-one with our community credit union members to help them identify their needs and their objectives. Together, we'll develop a set of strategies that seek your success. Isn't it time to set a path to your goals? Set up a free, no-obligation consultation at our community credit union's Community Financial Center. It's your success. We just guide you towards it.
Back at field number 4 in the Regional Athletic Complex in Lacey. Jerry, you had a thought?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to mention that leading off for the Highclimbers will be number 41, Phoenix Miller. She's playing right field. Batting second will be Emma Schultz playing second, and the third batter up for the Highclimbers will be Kayla Zimbas, and she's playing center field.
Okay, thank you. Just when I was starting to fill out my little graphic here.
Well, I knew you were doing something else.
I'm always doing stuff, Jerry. Now let's see what the Climbers can do here.
And you are amazing because you can multitask.
You can't.
If anybody can multitask, you can do it.
Multitasking is impossible. You can only focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah, that's why I tell my kids at driver's ed.
Which is true.
Yeah.
So, got a strike on the outside corner.
So, 0-1.
So Phoenix, what did she do on Tuesday, Jerry?
Well, she was only up once, and she got a base on ball. So.
Okay. Next pitch was 1-1. I was there and I did all the scoring. I can't remember. You know, for our purposes here. So.
Well, thank you.
Plus, I wanted to take a look at how they handle things in the synthetic turf. There's a swing and a miss by Phoenix, so 1-2 the count. So nobody's grabbing that score bot there, Jerry.
No.
Nobody wants the responsibility, I guess. Swing and a miss, and unfortunately there goes. Wait a minute, hold on. Nope, they're not going to call it strike 3. What was that?
So let's see what the count is. It's 2
and 2.
Okay.
I thought she swung it in. Okay.
Well, she did, but I think I think there was only one strike on her when she swung.
Outside ball 3 now. The count is full. So leadoff batter for the Highclimbers here in the top of the second inning. No score. Nobody on, obviously, because it's the leadoff batter. All right. Next pitch. Swing and a miss, and there is out number 1 for Shelton. And that will bring up Emma Schultz. His second strikeout for Miller.
Yep.
Just checking. There's just catching up, Jerry.
Yeah. And Emma plays second base.
So the first pitch to her. Strike. Just on the inside corner.
Good control. Both pitchers so far have had good control.
Infield playing in. Oh, a swing and a miss by Schultz. 0-2.
And one of the nice things, too, we're not having to worry about a wind. I have never, in playing up here, I've never had the wind factor in the games that I've played here. And our weather is not too bad. A nice, decent day.
Yep, outside ball 1. Trying to get her to reach for 1 there. The next pitch, outside ball 2, 2-2. Kaz Zimbus is on deck. I can see that because 88 is facing us. And a swing and a miss, and that's out number 2.
And that's the 3rd strikeout for the Sentinel pitcher, and that
Carmen Miller.
Carmen Miller. So she's had 3 strikeouts so far.
So Kaz was 1 for 4, 1 for 3 on Tuesday against North Kitsap. 2 down here for the Highclimbers. First pitch inside. Kaz jumped out of the way, trying to make sure that is a ball. It's a good way to do it, is to jump out of the way, even though it was inside from our point of view. Next pitch, outside, hits this outside corner. So Miller has nice control over where she wants to go. I guess it's placement.
Yeah.
First and third are playing well in. Next pitch, inside swing and a miss. 1-2.
Nobody on, 2 outs.
Next pitch, and a swing and a miss.
And so 0 runs, 0 hits. There was no errors, nobody left on. And the pitcher struck out the side. Nice job by Miller, Carmen.
All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 2nd in a moment.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Real long commercial break there. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Leading things off is Rydell. She'll hit one right past Morris into right field, and she'll turn the corner at first, so as a leadoff base hit, Jerry.
Yeah, first hit for Spanaway this game. In the first inning, Cam Highland had retired all 3 on flyouts.
So Kamke is the batter. That's Gabrielle Kamke.
She's playing,
playing catcher, right?
Yep.
Yeah. First pitch to her. There's a ball, and Rydell will make her way to second. And a bad little
nice
pass.
backup by the center fielder there to save the runner from going any further. We're going to say that is a wild pitch.
Okay, I'll let you say that. Trying to get myself situated here. So that was 2 balls now, right? Throw to third.
Ooh.
Got by. Gonna get into left field, and runner will hold there after diving in safely. So runner on third now for the Sentinels.
Yeah, on a throwing error there.
Next pitch. Oh, ball 3. There's strike 1. 3-1 to count. 1 on, nobody out here in the top or the bottom of the second inning for Spanaway Lake Sentinels. No score, swing and a miss.
And the first baseman and the third baseman are both playing in to try to cut off this this run.
Morris at third, Walters at first. Ground ball straight up the middle. Payaguli can't get to it. 1 run will score. And there is an RBI single for Kamke.
So 2 hits in a row here for Spanaway, and they've got a runner on first, and we've got somebody coming in as a designated runner. And that'll be number 14, Cassandra Shepard. And she's a freshman, and she will now be running at first base for the Sentinels.
Jonelle Clark is the batter for the Sentinels. First pitch kind of gets away. Runner goes to second. No problem there. To catch up on my graphics here.
And Malia is limping, and we're going to see what happened there. But
might have hit her foot.
Yeah.
And
I'll tell you one thing. I've always been impressed with Malia. She just plays heads up, but she gives it everything she has back there at catcher. I just hope she's okay. Looks like she's walking it off.
Or at least trying to.
Trying to. Good for her.
It's also a little bit, I can't say humid, but hydration might be a factor because you forget that just because it's raining doesn't mean you can't hydrate. You should hydrate all the time, especially when you're playing.
And true.
She's stretching it out, so that might be another part of it. Little leg cramp there.
Yeah, it looks like she's going to be okay.
Yeah.
That's good news.
She's tough. So we have a runner at second. Okay. And Jonelle Clark is the batter with 1 ball, no strikes.
And she's the right fielder for Spanaway. And she's the third batter here in the bottom of the second.
Next pitch, high ball 2. 2-0. Next pitch popped up. Is that playable? No. Boy, those things come down in a hurry, Jerry.
Yeah.
We're in a very dangerous position. That's the second one that's dropped over to your left, Jerry.
Yeah.
So 2-1 is the count. Nobody's complained, and there's lots of people hanging around.
We've got the score clock going here.
No, we don't. It's on. It's just not running. And that's ball 3.
Oh.
3 balls,
That's
1 strike.
Too bad. Well, yeah.
Well, you could start filling it out there, Jerry. You've got the thing in front of you.
I know it. You can see how eager I am.
You can see everybody's very eager to do that. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count to Jonelle Clark, the right fielder for the Sentinels today. And here comes a little bit of wind, Jerry. Well, it popped up, out of play. Look out. Wow, that one's behind us. There's people standing back there, Jerry.
The wind has picked up a little bit, and something else has picked up a little bit, unfortunately.
And that is first walk. So the Sentinels have runners at first and second with nobody out and 1 in. And that'll bring up, let's see, where is she? That's Ashley Carlton.
And Ashley is playing first base for Spanaway, and she's a 7th hitter, the 4th hitter this inning, 7th hitter overall.
So I'm waiting for a parent to step up to come over and want us to change the scoreboard.
Well, we can keep it that. Well, let's
Well,
just keep it there.
Yeah, that's the way it's there, Jerry. We're doing something else. First pitch is outside corner, strike one. So 1 in. Nobody out, 2 on for Spanaway Lake here in the first. There's a little bunt that goes foul right back.
Trying to sacrifice the 2 runners over to second and third, which is not a bad idea to get 2 runners in scoring position.
Well, I don't think that Ashley Carlton is slow. She's got some long legs. She could really motor, I'd imagine. So swing and knock another one in the back.
This time she was hitting away.
So the green light is there.
What's your count?
It's no balls, 2 strikes. That's ball 1, so 1 and 2. A little dribbler right in front of the plate that hooks hooks foul. Is that correct description there, Jerry?
Yep.
Hooked foul, just kind of hit fair and then roll backwards, and they spin on that ball. The count remains 1 and 2. And that is ball 2, 2 and 2.
No outs, 2 runners on.
And 1 run in.
And 2 hits and 1 walk.
Next pitch. That one's fly right over the head of Walters. And then what do we have out there first? The 1 run will come in. And then we have runners at third and first and third, don't we? So another run scores, Jerry.
Yeah, Gabriel Kemke came in on that. Now, that's an interesting one to rule. I'm going to give it a hit.
Okay.
Because of the way it went right over the first baseman's head, and by the time the second baseman got to it, there was no play there at first.
So you got Clark over at third, and Carlton at first, and Jasmine Bennett is the batter for Spanaway Lake.
Okay, we have no outs.
And 2 runs in.
And the second baseman is up, batting 8th.
Runner goes, throw to second, not in time, runner comes in, and she's safe for run number 3. Nice play. There's your chaos, there's your misdirection, Jerry.
And Janelle Clark coming in on that from third base on that throw by Malia Walsh to the second baseman.
Swing and a miss. I think it's 1 and 1, isn't it?
Let's see what he has for a count here.
Should be 1 and 1. We'll see. It's a little grounder foul, so it's 1 and 2.
As you probably have noticed, the scoreboard is not, well, it's on, but it's not working. There's nobody working.
Nobody operating that one, yeah, I know. Oops, what's going on here? Next pitch is a ball, so 2 and 2. I'm trying to get my script out. My camera's not helping me out. There we go.
Runner on second,
scores
3-0.
I got it.
Okay.
I was just trying to get this out so I know what to do. Swing and a miss. And dropped third strike, and they're going to get her there. So that's 1 away. But on the play, Carlton makes her way to third. So 1 away for the Sentinels here.
I think you have to be very careful when you have a runner on third and you have a runner on first, and the person on first is trying to go to second. Probably a good idea not to throw it down to second, because that runner on third is going to come in, which has already happened.
Damaris Best is a batter. She takes strike one. Runner on third. 3 runs in here, 1 out. Bunt right up in front, and they're going to sacrifice the run for. Did they get her over there at first, Jerry?
They did.
Okay. So it's 2 down, but 1 more is in. So 4 runs in and 2 away.
So Ashley Carlton scores from third base. And Damaris Best, of course, was thrown out there at first. Leadoff hitter up now.
Yep, that's Kayleani Sablin. Takes the strike one. That's
2 outs.
4 in. Next pitch. There's a grounder foul up first base line. So 0-2 quickly.
The Sentinels have had 3 hits and 1 walk, and that has produced the 4 runs.
Next pitch. Strike 3 called, and that will end the inning, but the damage has been done. Jerry, before you get to your recap there,
okay.
This game is being brought to you by the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate, serving Mason County for over 40 years. Let us help you slide into home. Conklin team at hcc.net. That's the email or the email address. You need to give them a call, 360-426-4401. We'll be back with the climbers in the third.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call, or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
And we're back here at field number 4. Go ahead, Jerry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Spanaway had 4 runs on 3 hits, 1 walk, and there was 1 error. Nobody left on base.
Okay. Score is 4-0, and the Highclimbers are coming up to bat. They'll lead things off with Alyssa Wilhite. Let's see, we've got Carly Van Ogden next, I believe. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Carly will be the second hitter.
Right, and Emily Morris is not hitting well. I heard that in the dugout when I was waiting for the lineup card, which didn't come my way. And she hasn't been hitting lately, so they're going to flex her in and have a designated player. So
okay.
It'll be Will Hite, then Ogden, and then Malia Walsh due
All
up
right.
in this inning. That's the order that we have. So Will Hite is the batter. Smiles out there by Spanaway Lake, Jerry. At least in the infield, except for first base. First pitch and a swing and a miss. Trying a little bit different setup here, Jerry, with the cameras. Got one high up and wide, and we're working on that. Outside ball, 1-1-1.
I've been very impressed with Carmen Miller. She's had 3 strikeouts already in this game and no walks.
Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2 to Will Hite. Trying to get set up for my next break here. Okay. High, ball 2, 2-2 is the count. Leadoff batter here for the Highclimbers in the third inning. Next pitch, swing and a miss, and down goes Will Hite, swinging, so 1 away for the Highclimbers.
And that is the 5th strikeout for Carmen Miller.
Yeah, fifth in a row, actually.
Yeah. Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
six
That's right.
strikeouts, and you're correct.
Fifth in a row.
5 in a row.
He's retired the last 5, and Van Ogden swings and misses at the first pitch. Am I pronouncing her name properly? Carly Van Ogden?
Yes, I believe you are.
Okay.
Sounds
her
like
brother
a good
Blaine.
Dutch name.
Yeah, her brother Blaine was on the baseball team and had the same trouble with his name.
Yeah, it is Van Ogden.
Van Ogden. It's okay. So 0-2 the count. Carly steps back in. 1 down, nobody on, and that will be strikeout number 7, and 2 away for Malia Walsh.
And I'm glad to see that Malia's doing better, walking well, and she's our catcher.
I think it was a combination of maybe the way that ball hit her foot in a leg cramp. Might have extended the...
Malia struck out in the first inning.
She takes ball 1. She'll step back in. Should she reach, Taya Gooley's on deck. Next pitch to Malia. She swings and misses to 1-1.
Now the Highclimbers have had 1 hit, Cam Highland.
That double in the first.
Yeah.
And they left her out there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ooh, strike 2 called. Malia looking back at her coach over at first. Next pitch. Ooh, boy, that was there's no doubt that's a ball, Jerry.
I think it was, yeah.
I think that might have slipped out of her hand a little bit.
Yeah.
Almost thought I had to catch that one. Hitting right for, I don't know, piece of equipment up here, but it's protected by a pole. There's a foul off. And it's still 2-2.
Well, the wind's died down. It looks like it's not raining. So I think we're okay.
You got a fan over there,
About
Jerry.
63 degrees.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. We're in the top of the 3rd, and that's strikeout, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go. The Climbers again in their half the 3rd. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. Spanaway Lake leading 4-0.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is superior to 2D mammography. Call today to schedule your mammogram.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided. Back at the Regional Recreational Complex in Lacey, the rain's starting to fall.
Yeah.
The Conklin group from Windermere Realty helping us out with this broadcast, and the only reason I mentioned it is a guy with the red jersey with number 32. That's Andy Conklin. He's one of the coaches. And
Andy, I've always enjoyed Andy. He was a former neighbor and just a good person. And he played for the Highclimbers in football and played baseball. And anyway, we really appreciate Andy's support.
Yeah, and this past fall he took the football season off. He was too busy to actually help out the new coach for the Highclimbers. Just throw that out there. He still wanted to be involved, though.
Sure. Yeah, what's interesting, Carmen Miller has got
7 strikeouts?
Yes, no, she's got she struck out the side the last 2 innings, and she's got 8 strikeouts. Struck out the last 6.
That's right. I didn't write that down. Leading things off for the Sentinels is Emily Panache, and she'll pop one up. That one's going to go back to center field, and Kaz will grab that one. Couple of steps to her right.
Yeah,
And
Emily
away.
has flown out twice to the outfield.
And that'll bring up Miller with one down. And Carmen popped out as well in the first inning. Takes ball one.
And Carmen, of course, is a pitcher and has had an excellent game.
I do think we have a change at first for the Highclimbers. Is it a foul off?
Yeah, we do. And let's catch the number there.
I
Let's
think
see.
it's, I want to say it's 14, but I could be wrong. They move Will Height in to first. I'll have to check when she turns around. So the rain comes down a little harder.
Yeah.
They do have some procedures for when it gets to be rainy like this that speed up the
try
game.
to speed it up?
Yeah. Ball two. Got some equipment in the rain, so I better move it in toward the tent here. All right.
And one of those, I believe, is they cannot step out of the box.
When they are getting the signals from their coach. And there usually are not any warm-up pitches between innings. There's another foul off, so it's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 the count for Carmen Miller.
Here in the bottom of the third.
4-0 is her score. Sentinels on top. Carmen's studying her bat for some reason, Jerry. So there's the next pitch. Flied high, and that one's going to drive out Miller, and she's going to glove it, and that's out number 2. So 2 down.
And a nice catch by Phoenix Miller. Yep.
That'll bring up Kendall Rydell. Kendall had a base hit and scored a run in the second inning. Get the scoring started for the Sentinels. 2 down, however. Fly off the top of the screen. I know what I'm going to have to do for the next game, Jerry, is move that one camera that we're on right now to a different location. It's got a great picture, but first base is not in the shot. And I have to go with the other camera, and it's blocked by...
And how many cameras do you have
Only
out?
2 today.
Okay, you don't have one down the third baseline.
No, we have a good shot down the third baseline. You can always put another camera up over to that side, but we'll see what happens. It's a fly ball. That one's heading, and nice grab on the run by Van Uchten, and that'll be 3 away. Yeah. So we will head to the 4th. It's still 4-0.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Hey sports fans, do you want to know when and where your favorite teams in the South Sound Conference are playing, who won the game last night, and what the current standings are? Well, it's easy to find out on sscathletics.org. The information is entered by athletic directors and coaches, so you know it's accurate and up to date, making sscathletics.org the place to view official schedules, scores, standings, photos for all the schools and all the sports in the South Sound Conference. Check out sscathletics.org, the official website of the South Sound Conference.
Get to the top of the 4th inning. 4-0's Spanaway Lake on top of the Shelton Highclimbers. Highclimbers will send up Taya Gooley, Cam Highland, and I believe we had a change in the lineup. But no, it doesn't look like it. It looks like Walters will be batting. Yeah, but they took her out of first base, and I think they put Will Height in there defensively, so we'll have to double check on that one. So, you know, my talk about speeding things up is it's pouring down rain here. And they let the warm-ups go. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
I did bring some towels.
Doing okay?
Jerry has to make sure everybody's good. You can make Justin do the, the scoreboard. Nice. It's like, what? We were hanging out on Tuesday in a similar situation, standing under a tent in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
Teguli will lead things off for the Highclimbers. 4th inning, 4-0 is the score.
And she flew out to second the first time?
Yeah, she did. If you were not aware, this is the district playoffs, 3A classification. West Central Southwest District 3A's fast pitch softball from the Regional Athletic Complex in Lacey, Washington. And Gooley takes ball 1. They grab a towel and wipe down some stuff here, Jerry.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to look at that camera way up there, or the camera over on this side. Ball 2. Synthetic infield, natural grass outfield. What's it like playing on it, Jerry? I've never really played on these synthetic
I like
turfs.
it.
You like
I
it?
like
Yeah.
it very much.
Makes
A lot of give, a lot of give.
A lot of give.
Which is good on old knees.
It's also a little bit warmer, isn't it? Doesn't it kind of
Yeah.
radiate heat? Strike 1 called there. 2-1 the count to Teaguli. Winner of this game will face Yelm at 4 o'clock today. Loser will play at 7.
Yeah.
Against, as a strike 2 called, against, let's see,
Kelso,
North Thurston, possibly Bonnie Lake. I don't think Bonnie Lake is going to drop into the consolation bracket, as they are one of the top teams in the state. But we will see what happens. As I'll say North Thurston, which field are they on, I wonder?
And of course, everybody knows that Yelm was got first place in our league.
Right.
And was undefeated, I believe.
15-1, I think, was their final. Ooh, and there's ball 3. I thought that might have hit her, but I guess not. So the count is full at 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And Tay, of course, is our shortstop. Has pitched a little bit this year, this spring.
Next pitch to her. That one is ball.
And that's the first walk given up by Carmen Miller. Before that, she had a string of strikeouts.
So Cam Highland, or Bam Bam as they like to call her, is up. She had a double in the first inning. First pitch to her, strike 1.
And you know, she kind of fits that nickname, Bam Bam. I mean, she hits it. She's a good hitter. I've been very impressed with Cam this season.
Or is it Cam? Is it Bam Cam? Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I think they're trying to say she's got a little bit of power.
No, she does.
And we've got a fast one. Taya Gooley's got some speed there. She's on first base.
So 1-1 is the count.
No outs.
Yep, top of the 4th inning. Oh, they did call her out. They called Taya out, Jerry.
What?
She's gone. So 1 down. Swing, and that one's going to drop foul. 1 and 2. She must have done something over there we didn't see.
All right, thanks.
So 14 is the batter on deck for the Highclimbers, Jerry, and I don't have a 14. And it's ball 2. 2-2 to Highland with 1 down. Yep. 3-2 now.
Full count, 1 out.
Nobody on, I should mention. Well, we know 14 is not. I don't know what that pitch was all about, Jerry, because that should have been a ball. We got a full count now. And there is another walk. So Cam Highland's on first, and that'll bring up number 14. I don't know who that is, Jerry. I don't have it on the sheet. I think that's Mellors. Ball 1. Cam's going to go to second. So runner at second now.
Okay.
Is it in there? 14 is Holcomb?
If that's a
1, yeah. Okay, we'll go with Holcomb.
Yeah.
I don't have her. Swing and a miss on that one, so 1-1 is the count. Haven't seen that name, and it's not on the roster that I saw.
No, and maybe he's up from the JV.
Maybe she is, yeah. And she'll swing, and that's another miss. So 1-2.
I don't know if there's a limit to how many people you can bring up.
There is, but I don't know. I can't remember what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch outside, ball 2, 2-2. 1 out, 1 on. Holcomb is the batter for the Highclimbers. Phoenix Miller on deck. And a swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout. Number 9, is it?
Yes, I believe it is.
All right, so 2 down.
Pretty good ratio, 9 strikeouts, 1 walk.
2 walks.
That's right, the first 2.
2 walks.
Yeah, Taya and Cam.
Yep. Miller swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. So again, Cam Highland on second. Ooh, that one got away from it. Cam's going to go to third. No throw to third. So Cam kind of stumbles into third. She thought about sliding, I think, and then she kind of got caught in that turf. Little turf monster got up there and grabbed her, I think, Jerry. That's embarrassing, and it was all on camera. Sorry, Cam.
Yeah.
And it looks like the rain let up.
And Kim never told her to get down.
So 1-1 is the count to Phoenix Miller. She struck out in the second.
Yep.
It's a ball.
And I was very impressed with Phoenix Miller and the catch she made out there.
Out there in right field.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Next pitch, swing and a miss by Miller, 2-2 the count.
Our outfield is very good defensively.
Yeah. Sure like the way Phoenix spins that bat when she steps into the box. Ooh, that one got in. Here comes Cam's going to slide in. They got her. Oh, Cam got cut trying to steal home on that wild pitch, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the bottom of the 4th. It's still 4-0, Spanaway Lake.
A healthcare provider is just a phone call or website visit away, thanks to a new service from Mason General Hospital and family of clinics called My Mason Virtual Care. Now you can talk with a board-certified healthcare provider from your home or office 24/7 for many common ailments, such as flu, pink eye, cold, or rash. Virtual care is private and secure, and a fee of only $35 for a 20-minute visit lets you avoid long wait times and limits your risk of exposure to others. No appointment needed. For more information and a complete list of illnesses cared for, go online to mymasonvirtualcare.com.
Mason General Hospital and family of clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
So we're back here at the Regional Athletic Complex in Lacey, Washington. West Central Southwest District 3A fast pitch softball tournament. Field number 4 between Spanaway Lake and Shelton. The Sentinels are up 4-0 if you're just joining us. Since I have a moment, let's just read this little script again, Jerry.
Okay.
Give Andy his money's worth here. Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is helping bring us this game. They've been serving Mason County for over 40 years. Let the Conklin team help you slide into home. You can reach them by email at conklinteam@hcc.net or give them a call, 360-426-4401. We do thank Andy and his team for helping bring this game to you, along with Mason General Hospital, our community credit union, and, of course, Hood Canal Communications.
Did you have the wording on why Taya? I just found out what the ruling was.
Okay, I have no idea why she left.
She left early.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense then.
Thank you. You were right.
He knows the game better than we do.
Well, I wasn't watching her.
I wasn't either. But, and it was off camera, so just can't quite get the camera in the right position, Jerry. So it does look like we have a new pitcher, Jerry. It's Phoenix Miller.
Yeah.
Phoenix did, she did pitch Tuesday against North Kitsap. Did suffer the loss. She went 4 innings, gave up 7 hits and 5 runs, I believe, in that outing. So Phoenix is at the pitcher. Looks like everybody else is the same except for first base. And that is going to be Holcomb. That's who's over at first. Our mysterious Holcomb. So Cam's afternoon is done, at least for now.
Now, is Cam playing?
I'm sure her bat's going to still be there.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I would think so.
She's the only one that's been productive here.
Yeah, with the double.
Yeah, 2 for 2, actually.
Yeah.
But we've got Cam Key coming up for the Sentinels to face Miller. Maybe Phoenix Miller from the Highclimbers.
Yeah, well, Cam was
swing and miss. Sorry, go ahead, Jerry.
Is 1 for 1 and had to walk. Yeah.
As well as an RBI and scored a run. That's what I have on my notes, Jerry. So Miller into the windup in the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 to Cam Key. I'm surprised somebody hasn't come over and complained about the scoreboard, Jerry.
I am too. Very surprised.
Well, if you're a Shelton fan, you don't really want to know. Maybe. There's a fly ball that's out of play. Look out. That one had some speed out there. So we got Yelman behind us. Gathering behind us in the rain. I'm surprised they're not under the tent with us.
And the rain is
it's
just
off.
About stopped.
Yeah, it's held off for now. Oh, she reached for that one. Got a piece of that. I think Gabrielle thought that was going to be a strike, so she swung late. Got us just a nick of it to keep her alive with 0-2. Leadoff batter for the Sentinels here in the 4th inning. And that one rolls in. That actually hit her. So we have a runner at first base for the Sentinels. That'll bring up Janelle Clark.
And she walked in the 2nd inning.
Scored a run as well. And they will bring in Shepler as a courtesy runner for Cam Key.
And Janelle's playing right field.
Hit that outside corner, strike 1. A nice pitch. Looked like it was hooking foul, Jerry. Or I'm sorry,
yeah,
into ball
territory. A little bit out.
Yeah, but just got the inside or the outside corner.
When it came across the plate, yeah.
Yep. 1-1 now the count.
No outs.
1 on. 4-0. Bottom of the 4th. That one's a dribbler. That's fair. That's going to get into the outfield. Rounding third. And standing up over there is Shepler. And at first is Clark.
So we'll give Janelle a single. And Gabrielle advances from first to third on that single. No outs. Runner on first and third.
And that'll bring up Ashley Carlton. Got a base hit in the 2nd inning.
Right.
Oh, she's got to be like 5'11", don't you think? She's a tall.
I would say so.
she's really tall. Those long legs, you can imagine she's got some speed out there on the bases. So runners at the corners. First pitch in there, runner goes. Nope. And, yep.
And I am glad that she did not throw to second base on that because, like you said, they're trying to create some havoc out there.
Chaos is the word that I like to use.
I think that's a better word. I think that, yeah.
Oh, no, they sent her back to first, Jerry. Really? They sent her back to first.
Why did they send her back?
Doesn't matter. So runners at the corners. Oh, they're going to call her out. They're going to call.
Because she
Clark.
led off.
Okay, so they're going to get the same thing.
Yeah, led off early.
So one down.
Okay.
And a runner remains at third. That's,
we've seen
Shipper.
that called already twice in this game.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen that called, I haven't seen it called all season.
So 0-1 is the count of the lead. That's 1-1. So 2-1 is the count. Let's see what the... He's not going to show it, is he?
Yeah, 4-0, runner on third, 1 out.
Next pitch, there's a swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, that was right. Okay, I'm tracking. Feel free to grab that thing and put it on the board. Can't get anybody to do it, Jerry. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 as Ashley Carlton goes down swinging. So 2 away. And that brings up Jasmine Bennett. Struck out in the second.
And Jasmine plays second base for the Sentinels.
So ball 1 on that pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 1-1. It's an interesting comment, laser focused. It's a new one on me. Ooh, strike on the inside, 1-2. Justin left. He's taking pictures. He's doing his job.
Yep.
Phoenix Miller into the windup in the pitch. The fly ball foul over the backstop, and look out. Wow. Kid running across the area over here. Just didn't know it was coming down. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 4-0. Spanaway Lake on top. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2 away, 1 on for the Lady Sentinels. So all the Elm team that was hovering around behind us, Jerry, have disappeared.
Now, are they playing next?
They're playing in this field next.
Yeah, so they're probably doing some stretching.
Yeah, they might be out in the baseball field doing swing, and that one's fouled off. Oh, that hit.
Yes, matter of fact,
boy.
they are.
Are they going to get? Nope, they're not going to let her come in and score. That ball ricocheted off of Walsh's face mask and then off the umpire's face mask. And Shepard came in, but they sent her back to third. So still 1-2. And I make it 2-2. So 2-2 is the count. 2 out, 1 on for the Sentinels here. There's a swing and a miss, and Miller strikes out the side. So we'll head to the 5th inning, still 4-0, Spanaway Lake.
Frustrated by rising cable prices? You're not the only one. As your local cable TV provider, we work hard to give you the channels you want to watch the local news, enjoy family night, and cheer on your favorite sports team. We also fight to keep your rates fair, but at the negotiating table, large corporate broadcasters demand higher fees for their programming. As TV viewership goes down, broadcast rates continue to go up. It's not fair. None of us should cover their losses. Visit keeptheconnections.com for more information on how we're working for you.
How long? 6 months. Oh, okay.
Well, we're back here. We head to the 5th inning of play. 4-0 Spanaway Lake on top. I did forget one of our sponsors, Tigert Media. You saw the commercial there. Will Tigert doing a little bit of a trade. He's doing something for me tonight, and I'm giving him the sponsorship in the ball game.
Oh, nice.
For Will. Facebook ads. And he likes those great little funny characters. So Phoenix Miller will lead things off for the Highclimbers here in the 5th. Emma Schultz will follow.
It is
and then
the top
of 5.
Top of the 5th.
Okay.
4-0. Yeah.
Finally get somebody to put the scoreboard up. So here is first pitch to Phoenix. Who's pitching now? Ooh, ball. I've only seen a couple of bad pitches from Carmen Miller from Spanaway Lake.
Yeah, she's been pretty darn consistent. She did have a couple walks in the last inning, but she's had 9 strikeouts. So
next pitch, swing and a miss by Miller, 1-1. I would add those duties to my duties there, Jerry, the scoreboard duties, but I think I'm doing a lot more than I expected.
I probably should have done it.
That's all right. Another ball. That's 2 balls, 1 strike. You losing paper? Jerry, there are clipboards over there.
That's what I see. Yeah. Well, that's what they're for.
Oh, there's a foul off the top of the screen, 2-2 for Phoenix Miller. And actually, those pieces of paper are just other
for
rosters for other games, other possibilities today.
Yep.
I don't know what the score of any other game here.
But it looks like we're definitely going to get this game in, so that's good news.
And that's ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Phoenix Miller to lead things off for the Highclimbers here in the 5th. 4-0 is her score. Spanaway Lake on top. Carmen Miller in the pitching circle for the Sentinels. So 2 Millers facing each other, Jerry. Next pitch. Inside and high, and that is just the 3rd walk given up. Is that right?
Yes, it is. That's the 3rd walk by Carmen Miller. And Phoenix Miller is on first, and there is no outs.
And that'll bring up Emma Schultz.
Yeah, top of the 5th here, and it's 4-0.
Ooh, Schultz went for the bunt and missed. So 0-1 to Emma, and she did strike out in the 2nd inning.
And the sun's starting to come out. Hey.
That'd be a nice change. That one, whoa, boy, that came right at my face, Jerry. You're losing your headset there off the top of your head. All right.
How's that?
There you go. Now we can hear you, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot better.
I thought you were trying to just
drown you out?
Mute me, yeah.
I don't know about that. So, no balls, 2 strikes to Schultz. You know, technically, Emma is the player that got this the winning streak going for the Highclimbers in that game against Timberline. It started their winning streak.
Got a key hit, or?
She got a couple of good hits, and she scored on the winning run on a wild pitch in that game.
Okay.
But she struck out there, so that's out number 1, 1 on,
and I believe that's a 10th strikeout for Carmen Miller.
And there's a strike 1 to Kaz Zimbus. I've lost count with that. You said 10 on strikeouts with only 3 walks.
Yep, that is correct.
Wow. Your next pitch. There's a hit right up the middle. It gets into the outfield. And the Highclimbers gonna go, nope, they're gonna get something happening out here. Everybody goes back to their bases. So the Highclimbers have runners at first and second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Will Height.
Yep.
Alyssa struck out.
And she's a designated player. Yep, she struck out the first time. Yep. So, struck out at the bottom of the 3rd.
And first pitch to her.
And she was showing bunt.
But took the ball.
Trying to draw the, infielders in, or at least the first and third baseman.
Infielder's been playing in all game.
Okay.
At least first and third. That one's swatted foul. I mean, first and third have been consistently probably 6 feet off the bag in the infield. They're playing a little closer in this inning. Short and second are playing just out of the baselines. There's a little dribbler. That's going to go to first. And did they get her out there?
She did.
Okay, so they got Will Height on the ground out, but on the play, runners advance to second and third.
So basically, Alyssa did her job.
Yep, she did.
And got the runners to second and third. Now we need a hit.
So that brings up Carly Van Ochten, struck out in the second. Oh, there's a wild pitch. Everybody's going to hold there. Runners will hold at second and third.
Yeah, that ball bounces off that wall real quick. I think Cam Highland realized that when she was trying to come, or didn't realize that when she was trying to score on that wild pitch for Shelton.
Well, there's concrete under some wood.
Yeah.
There's a strike 1. So 1-1, 2 down, 2 on for the Highclimbers. This is the most base runners they've had this ball game, isn't it?
It is.
In these positions as well. There's a fly that's foul. Look out, heads up out there. 1-2 the count. Boy, those balls go far.
Yeah,
Jerry.
before that, Cam Highland was the only one that advanced to second.
Third. Well, she went to third.
And then she went to third.
And they got her trying to get to
come
home on a steal. Yeah, on inside ball 2, 2-2. Boy, a little bit of wind knocks the water around. Next pitch, swing and a miss. And that'll end the inning. Climbers leave 2 out there in scoring position.
Yeah, on 1 hit. No errors. 2 left on.
All right, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Still 4-0, Spanaway Lake.
Everyone has dreams, but not everyone knows the steps they need to take to get there. At the Community Financial Center, we help members of our community credit union to work toward their dreams. Located inside the Shelton Mountain View branch, the Community Financial Center works with families to help them pursue their short and long-term goals, specializing in comprehensive financial planning, investment advisory services, insurance, and retirement planning. At the Community Financial Center, we work one-on-one with our community credit union members to help them identify their needs and their objectives. Together, we'll develop a set of strategies that seek your success. Isn't it time to set a path to your goals? Set up a free, no-obligation consultation at our community credit union's Community Financial Center. It's your success. We just guide you towards it.
Well, we're back here at field number 4 at the rack in Lacey. 4-0 Spanaway Lake. Bottom of the 5th. Damaris Best will lead things off for Spanaway Lake, followed by Sablin and then Panush.
And she's 0 for 1, and she's the left fielder for the Sentinels.
So Phoenix Miller still in the pitching circle for the Highclimbers. You've got Morris at third, Gooley at short, Will Height at second, and they move Cam Highland to first.
Yep.
Because Holcomb was playing there for at least a half an inning. The outfield, you've got Van Ogden in right, Kaz Zimbis in center, and who is out there? Oh, that's Holcomb is out in right.
Do you see more flexibility in moving players around and having people run for each other than in, let's say, hardball?
Oh, I think it's about the same.
About the same?
Yeah, it's just how you know your players, being your coach. The first pitch was a ball to Best to lead things off. Next pitch inside and high, ball 2, 2-0. Hopefully they'll be able to knock down that camera, Jerry. Get a crowd around that camera over there. Ooh, ball 3. That was very close, hitting that outside corner. See, our position is right behind home plate. I'm telling people, camera is just off to our right. There's a strike. Just didn't seem to fit anywhere a good view except for where I put the camera.
And Phoenix, throughout the last two batters, struck them out.
Yeah, strikeout number 2, or strike number 2, excuse me.
And she's had 2 strikeouts, so.
There's a swing and a miss, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, that's the 3rd strikeout in a row for her.
So that will bring up Sablin.
Pretty good job.
Kaylani Sablin struck out in the 2nd, popped out in the 1st. Take strike 1. One away here, still 4-0 in the 5th. Shows bunt, gets one right up the middle. And that's going to be an error, Jerry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, nobody could glove that. And that puts a runner at first. So Panache is the batter.
Yeah, she's 0 for 2. She's flown out twice. Once to left field, once to center field.
Runner goes, throw to second. Oh, she got underneath that.
Yeah.
Nice base running. It's a good throw, though.
It was a good throw. A little bit high.
Yeah, a little hung in the air just a bit.
Yeah, but, yeah, it was a pretty good throw.
And
good slide.
Yeah, Samlin slid underneath that ball. There's a hit right to Gooley. Gooley could have tagged the runner, but she'll throw to first. Did they get her at first?
No, they did not.
No, they didn't. I didn't think so. It was a little late. Taya could have reached out and tagged the runner running from 2nd to 3rd.
Yeah.
But she just hesitated enough, couldn't get the throw to first. So there's.
And Emily, you know, pretty fast. So Taya has a good arm.
Runners at 1st and 2nd. And a strike on the inside. And this is Carmen Miller, the pitcher.
I'm going to give Emily a hit there, a single.
She beat it out.
Yeah, she beat it.
Ooh, swing and a miss by Miller. So 0-2 the count.
Yeah.
One away, and runners are actually a runner did go to 2nd, did she?
Yes, she did.
I didn't see that.
And Carmen's 0 for 2. She's flown out twice.
Ball 1. 1-2 now the count.
Done a nice job of pitching. 10 strikeouts, 3 walks.
Here's the next pitch. That one's grounded foul. Still 1-2. Next pitch, that one's right into the glove of Gooley, and ooh, she just couldn't get a throw off. And the runners get back safely. It's a 2 away. And that'll bring up Rydell.
Yeah. She's 1 for 2.
Scored a run in the second inning on that first base hit and flew out in the third. First pitch in there, high, ball 1.
And she's the third baseman.
So again, we have runners at second and third.
Yeah, Kendall scored the first time on a
high fly ball. That's gonna hook foul.
Tails foul.
Yeah, it hooked foul. It had a lot of distance on it. Just
boy, it sure did.
Maybe a little bit more wind in the higher elevations because that was high. So the count is 1-1.
Yeah, Riddell scored the first run for Spanaway on a wild pitch.
Yeah, you gotta move your microphone here.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Another fly out. Makes it 1-2.
So we got 2 outs.
Yes, 2 down, 2 on. 1 ball, 2 strikes is a count. Outside ball 2, so 2-2. 2 on, 2 out. Of course, we're in the bottom of the 5th inning, and it's still 4-0 Spanaway Lake. Next pitch. Fly ball high. Van Notten moving around a little bit and grabs it, and that'll record the out. And the Sentinels leave a couple out there.
Yeah, on 1 hit and 1 error.
So we head to the 6th. It's still 4-0 Spanaway Lake.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
Hey sports fans, do you want to know when and where your favorite teams in the South Sound Conference are playing, who won the game last night, and what the current standings are? Well, it's easy to find out on sscathletics.org. The information is entered by athletic directors and coaches, so you know it's accurate and up to date, making sscathletics.org the place to view official schedules, scores, standings, photos for all the schools, and all the sports in the South Sound Conference. Check out sscathletics.org, the official website of the South Sound Conference.
Still 4-0 as we head to the 6th inning of play. I'm sorry.
Top of the 6th, yeah.
I was looking at the scoreboard and realized that nobody's changed it because we have somebody doing that, and Jerry's closer to the machine.
And Malia
Walsh will lead things off. Unfortunately, she struck out twice.
Same score. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Jerry's, we got sirens going off because there's a fire station behind this complex. So the first pitch to Walsh. A little roller there, goes ball 1. Yeah, when that wind picks up, it's got a little tiny bite to it. It's interesting. Teaguli is on deck. Cam Highland, I expect to come out as well. They're all due up here for the Highclimbers in the 6th. The 1-0 pitch. Ooh, inside.
Interesting thing, Spanaway has scored their 4 runs all in the same inning in the bottom of the 2nd, so the scores remain 4-0 for several innings now.
So it's 2-0, and there's a that ball went zipping towards the dugout, Jerry.
Yeah.
Hit the post there.
Yeah, the coach said he almost got me.
Yeah. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's kind of nice to see people you've known for a while. The gentleman from Yelm, his daughter's playing, and he was one of my driver ed teachers there at Yelm.
So it's 2 balls, 1 strike to Walsh. And make it 2-2 on that swing and miss. And I expected Melita's changed sides about 2 pitches ago because she usually does that.
Yeah.
She'll step in and switch hitting, and it count is even at 2-2. And she'll foul one straight back over her heads. I'm thankful that there's a screen here, Jerry.
Oh, hey, there'd be no problems. I'd save you.
You didn't react to the one that was coming right at me, Jerry. I don't know about that. Next pitch. Oh, swing and a miss, and Walsh goes down swinging for out number 1.
If you believe I could react that quick, you would.
I already know you can't, Jerry. Taya Gooley will step into the batter's box for the Highclimbers. She walked in the 4th, popped out in the 1st. Here's the first pitch to her. Outside, a little bit high. Yeah, but she hit the plate. I thought he was really slow on that call there, Jerry. So 0-1 to Gooley. Next pitch. Inside. I would say take one and get another base runner out there, Jerry, but I don't know if you really
Tia walked the last time. Yeah. Unfortunately, was left early. It was called out. Yeah. Flew out the first time.
Swing and miss on the next pitch. 1-2 the count.
Shelton trying to get something started here in the top of the 6th. 4-0. 4-0 Spanaway.
2-2 on that. Pitch way outside. 2-2 the count. 1 out. Nobody on. 4-0. Still our score. That one's flied out of play.
And Taya's making Carmen Miller work.
Still 2-2. I have to put my coat on, Jerry.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little.
I don't understand that.
After I said it was fairly pleasant.
Well, it was fairly pleasant when you said it. This is the weather in the Northwest. It changes. Oh, swing and a miss, and Gooley goes down swinging. And what is that, like 13 strikeouts for Miller?
I believe it is. Yeah. Yes, and I believe that's the 3rd strikeout. That's the 3rd strikeout in a row for her. Yeah, I believe it is the 13th, and she's only had 3 walks.
So Cam Highland will step in, I should say. Swings and misses at the first pitch.
And Cam had a double and a walk.
Right.
And tried to score. It was close.
Very close. Next pitch. Ooh, on the outside. Strike 2. There's the next pitch. Way outside. Nice idea, however, by Carmen Miller trying to get the count to swing at something. Expecting something
when
in
you're
the
ahead of the count like that, why not?
Yeah. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's going to drop foul. So still 1-2. Cam is battling again like she always does.
Yep.
Pretty much on every at-bat she battles. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers here in their half of the 6th inning. Need base runners out there for the Highclimbers. And Kim Goldsby wants to chat things up.
What's the count?
1-2.
Okay.
Holcomb is on deck. Cam steps back in. Swings and misses, and 1-2-3 go the Highclimbers.
Yeah, she struck out the side.
And we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Sick with a cold or flu? Too busy to see a healthcare provider for a minor ailment? Now you can see a healthcare provider by phone or internet from your home or office 24/7. Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics offers a 24/7 service from a qualified medical provider called My Mason Virtual Care. Private and secure, Virtual Care gives you at least 20 minutes of phone or internet visit for only $35, with options for Skype, FaceTime, or video chat. For more information and a complete list of illnesses cared for, go online to mymasonvirtualcare.com.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
Well, Jerry, looks like Holcomb is back at first for the Highclimbers. Schultz is at second. Gooley still in the short, and Morris at third. The outfield looks to be, Will Height might be the one out in right field.
Yeah, I know the other two are saying. May I make a little pitch?
Sure, go ahead.
Tonight I'm going to a survivor dinner for cancer survivors and caregivers at the Squaxin Island Tribal Center. And that'll be at 5:30. I think that's a great event. And I want to let you know that we would love to invite all of you to Nealon Park on Saturday, June the 22nd at 11 a.m. for the Survivor Lap and for the 12-hour special event called the Relay for Life, American Cancer Foundation.
Okay.
Thank you.
So leading things off for Spanaway Lake is Gabrielle Kamke. Hit by a pitch in the fourth, had a single, an RBI single in the second as well, scored a run. Was that a ball on that first pitch, Jerry?
Yeah, she scored the second run for the Sentinels.
That one's flied out of play. 1-1 the count. Kind of feels like the air got sucked out of this place a little bit.
Yeah.
Except for the fields behind us. Swing and a miss. So 1-2 the count. Next pitch. That one's a little ground ball. Scooped up and thrown to first. Oh my goodness. Holcomb bobbled that. Nice little scoop from Schultz, but it went right around her glove and out. Unfortunately, that gives the Sentinels a runner at first.
So on first base due to an error.
Yep. And Kim Goldsby is going to.
And we have a pitch runner for the Sentinels.
Yeah, that'd be a courtesy runner for the catcher.
That'll be Cassandra Shepard, who will be doing the run. Be running.
So unfortunately, that goes down as an error, Jerry.
Yeah.
Kim Goldsby had to get everybody together, make sure the infield understood what was going on here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just unfortunate. It just rolled around. It was a nice little scoop, and a little underhanded scoop from Schultz, and they were, I don't know, 5 feet away from each other. It just rolled around in Holcomb's glove. It just didn't want to drop into the glove. It was very strange.
Yeah, it was very surprising that it dropped out.
So that'll bring up a Janelle Clark.
Janelle got on by a walk in the second inning and scored. And then in the fourth inning, she got a single, but she was called out because she let off early.
Yeah, left the base early, yeah. Just 2 balls.
And like the gentleman from the Journal, Shelton Journal, just said, we have not seen that called very often this year, if at all.
Well, these guys are spot on.
Yeah.
Haven't been any complaints about the officiating here.
Yeah, the home umpire, he's consistent. I mean, on those outside pitches, he's calling them, but he's been consistent.
So there's a walk. So runners at first and second for the Sentinels, nobody out.
And the score remains 4-0 here in the top, here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ashley Carlton is the batter for Spanaway Lake. He plays first base. He had a single in the second inning, struck out in the fourth. Takes strike one. So runners at first and second for Spanaway Lake. Trying to add on here. There's a high fly ball. Van Otten loses it. It'll go to the fence. 1 run will score. Here she comes. And that makes it 5-0. And that's a
one-run double, Jerry.
Yeah, and it scored 1 run, and then that puts Janelle Clark on third base, and Ashley got the double, of course, and is on second.
And a fly ball on the first pitch from Bennett. Teaguli will grab that one, and that is out number 1. And the runners hold. And that'll bring up Demarius Best. Struck out in the 5th, ground out in the 2nd. Update a little bunt there. Another, it's going to get a run in. 1 run will score. We got 6 runs now. And now the question over at first. As they're going to call Best safe. Yep. So we have runners at first and third now. Still 1 away. With one other run in here.
It looks like we have an injury here. We're going to see what happened, which is unfortunate.
So 2 runs are in here, 1 out, and runners at the corners. Batter will be the top of the order. And that's
are we going to give Damaris Best, the left fielder, a single on that?
She beat it out, yeah.
Yeah. And she really hustled. I mean, she...
Yeah.
So, runners on first and third.
Yep, that's where we are. 1 away, 2 in for the Sentinels here. Throw to second on the strike. That is going to be yet another error.
You know, I just really don't think they should throw that ball on that one.
So runner at second and third now for
especially
the
when you've got some speed on third base.
Here's the next pitch. Outside, ball 1. This is 1-1, I believe. There's strike 2.
I have Kayleana. I have her flown out first. Got on by air the last inning.
Yeah, is that it?
And I think she is 0 for 2 or 0 for 3.
Now she's been at bat 3 times.
Okay, 0 for 3.
Strike 3. And that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Panache. She had a base hit in the 5th, popped out in the 3rd, popped out in the 1st. She's got 2 down and 2 on, and that's ball 1. 2 in.
And we've had 2 hits on 2 hits at a walk.
There's a line drive. Oh, dropped by Gooley, and that'll score 1. And no throw, and runners at the corners. So it makes it 7-0. And runners again are at the corners with 2 down. And that'll bring up Cameron Miller.
And I'm going to give that a single.
Yep.
Tia made a good effort on that.
Just couldn't close the glove in time as it popped out. And it's 1-1 now the count to Miller. And the runner goes to second.
And as we've mentioned several times, Miller's had quite a game, pitching-wise.
High ball, 2.
Allowed no runs. I think he had 10 or 11 strikeouts.
No, I think we
or 13?
13 or
13
is what I've
13
got.
or 14 strikeouts. And only 3 walks.
Yeah. It's a fly ball high, shallow. Schultz will come in and grab that one, and that will end the inning. but the Sentinels add 3. They leave 2.
Top of the 7th, yeah.
And we head to the 7th inning.
And
still
it's
7-0.
7-0.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
So we head to the top of the 7th inning. 7-0 Spanaway Lake. The Highclimbers down to their final 3 outs. Holcomb, let's see here, Phoenix Miller.
And Ella Schultz.
Yeah, Schultz due up in this inning. And we got a little timeout here. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate, serving Mason County for over 40 years, helping bring you this broadcast today. We'll let them help you slide into a home. And Holcomb swings and misses the first pitch. Contact information for the Conklin team at hcc.net, 360-426-4401.
And Carmen has had 4 strikeouts in a row now.
Next pitch, inside off the glove. Ball 1, 1-1. Let's see this will be. Holcomb struck out in the 4th, didn't she?
And playing first base?
Yeah. Well, she's in and out first base.
Yeah.
Interesting. She played first base, and then Cam came in, played first base, and then she was
back.
She's
back, yeah.
Fly that one out of play, 1-2. Leadoff batter for the Highclimbers here in the 7th, trailing 7-0. So another ball, that one's a little off. Carmen Miller just, maybe she's a little tired after this one. I don't know. She's got another one to play here in a couple of, at 4 o'clock against Yelm. And that one, Holcomb.
And I'm not sure about that rule. What if a pitcher can pitch 2 games in a row?
Oh, yeah, they can pitch them all, actually. There's no pitch limit, I believe.
There's no pitch limit?
I don't believe so.
There is for boys.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, swing and miss, and Holcomb goes down swinging. So 1 away for the Highclimbers. That'll bring up Phoenix Miller.
I know the pitch limit for the boys is 105.
Right. So Highclimbers need some base runners out here. First pitch to Miller, outside corner, strike 1.
Yeah, Phoenix got on the last time by way of a walk.
Right.
And did advance to 3rd.
That was low, ball 1, 1-1. Ooh, that was a nice pitch, Jerry. Phoenix thought about swinging in that one, but 1-2 the count. Fly ball, high, shallow, and it's gloved out there by Best, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up him, Schultz. She struck out in her 2 previous at-bats, Jerry.
Yeah, she did.
Kazimbis on deck should Schultz reach. Outside, ball 1. Inside, ball 2. 2-0 to Schultz. That one splatters us with a little bit of water.
Yeah, just got a piece of the ball there.
So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out, nobody on. To Emma Schultz. Highclimbers trying to stay alive here. Another one's fouled off, 2-2.
In this game, the Highclimbers have had 2 hits, the double by Cam Highland and the single by Kaz Zemis.
Here's the next pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that will do it. So that is the final, folks. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back, and we will wrap this broadcast up as the Highclimbers' next game will be at 7 tonight. We'll be right back.
Since 1941, our community credit union has been focused on our members and helping you achieve your financial goals. At OCCU, we offer personal, mortgage, home equity, and business loans to meet your needs. Our top priority remains the same, providing personal, professional caring service to our members.
Helping people is very gratifying. To be able to say I work at a place that does that every single day, I'm very proud to be a part of that.
Become a member and become part of a growing, diversified family.
When you call OCCU, you get a live person, not a recording. Call representatives like me are truly here for you.
Dedicated to our community, last year OCCU employees volunteered over 1,700 hours to 43 service groups, schools, and community events. For over 20 years, we've been awarded the highest rating from Bauer Financial, the nation's leading bank, rating, and research firm. Come see the difference and give OCCU an opportunity to earn your trust.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics now offers 3D mammograms. The new Selenia Dimensions 3D mammography system in the Diagnostic Imaging Department at MGH has ergonomic design for patient comfort, provides up to 40% reduction in false positive recalls, has a proven 41% increase in detection of invasive breast cancer, is FDA approved, and is superior to 2D mammography. Call today to schedule your mammogram.
Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics. Equal opportunity provider. Translation services provided.
Action.
Well, it's a final here at the Regional Athletic Complex in Lacey. 7-0, the Spanaway Lake Sentinels advance, and they will play the Elm Tornadoes in the second round in this field in front of us. We will not have that game for you, sorry. We're just doing Shelton games. The Highclimbers have one more. That'll be at 7 tonight against likely either Kelso or North Thurston. I'm thinking it's going to be North Thurston. We'll have to check on that.
Okay.
But we'll have that game for you. Jerry, go ahead and...
Sure. First, Spanaway had 7 runs on 7 hits. I don't think they made an error. They left 3 on base. Their pitcher, Carmen Miller, I have 14 strikeouts. What did you have?
I believe you're right there.
Okay. She had 3 walks. She did an outstanding job. I mean, I tell you what, Shelton Highclimbers ran up against a really good pitcher tonight in Carmen Miller. And it'll be interesting to see if Spanaway is going to utilize her in the next game. Now, Shelton didn't have any runs, unfortunately. They did have 2 hits, and one of those was by Cam Highland. She got a double. The other hit was, let's see, a single by Kaz Zimbas.
Yeah.
And they had, I have 2 errors, and there might have been 3. They had 3 people left on base. Just saying a couple positive things. I was very pleased at the improvement that the Highclimbers made, the fast pitch team made this year. You know, I didn't get a chance to see the first few games, but
you got to see
I got to see their winning streak. I got to see their winning streak.
Yeah.
I think they won 5 in a row in league to get into the playoffs, and then they played fairly well against a good team on Tuesday in the North Kitsap Vikings, who were the champions of that league up there.
Yeah.
So, you know, Shelton has everybody back next year, and that's, you know, they've got a couple top-notch pitchers coming back. I think they're going to be tough next year. Watch out for the Highclimbers.
Yeah, their season's not quite over. They could still advance. They got one more game tonight. They could advance to tomorrow. We'll have that game for you at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
It's supposed to be at this field, so I think I just need to bring down some equipment and dry it out. And then we'll have that game for you. Who they play, I'm sure it has already been decided. I have to go do some research and find out.
Unfortunately, I will not be on the game tonight. I have a vestry meeting at our church, and that's always the 3rd Thursday of the month. And so I want to wish the girls good luck tonight in their game, and I want to thank all the coaches for their dedication and all the fans that came out to watch the girls, and we hope that you will rewatch the game if you or encourage your your daughter to watch the game tomorrow with you, or tonight when they get home. So good luck tonight in your next playoff game. And Diedrich, I'm going to miss announcing with you, but I'm looking forward to football season and basketball season, and hopefully
more spring sports.
Spring sports.
Well, we'll talk about that offline. So again, the winner Spanaway Lake takes on Yelm at 4 o'clock. The Highclimbers will play either Kelso or North Thurston. I'm thinking it's North Thurston at 7 o'clock, and we'll have that game for you in the video player below. So this stream will end, so please log on to the video player below at 7 o'clock for the next game, and we will talk to you then. Thanks for tuning in.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has been made possible by our Community Credit Union. Our priority is you. Mason General Hospital and Family of Clinics, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health. And Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.